Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, Moto Flatus. I'm Tracy and it's raining. And we're out testing the 23 Himalayan Royal Enfield. See, it says Royal Enfield right there. 400 and I don't know, is it even 400 cc? Somewhere around 25 horsepower, somewhere around 25-26 foot-pounds of torque. Look guys, she's got the knobbies on it. That thing's still got the little titties. It's pretty clean, looks to be in pretty good shape. So let's go see if we can change that, shall we? No, probably not. But definitely I am getting wet today. I don't care, I gotta get out and ride. I'm gonna try to save my brain case, keep it in one piece. I'm in my full alpha gear. I got my helmet on, we've got our camera, we've got our phone, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go get something to drink, something to throw in the old backpack I don't know, see what kind of mischief we can get this thing into. But what a beautiful day. So let's ride. Yeah, I haven't put a video out in a while. I've made a couple, but I don't know, just didn't like them. So the one thing that I noticed with my clawed feet is I keep trying to run my foot all the way in on the foot peg, and then I put my foot on top of the brake pedal, and this thing does have good back brake, and then I find myself slowing down, and then the brakes start squeaking, and yeah. So right off the bat, yeah, it is wet. Oh yeah, gotta love the rain. So anyway, it's 23. Guessing they call it a 400. I guess I really don't know. I'm not a Royal Enfield much into them, but let's see what it does. Right off the bat, I noticed that the mode and the whatever that button is completely missing on it. It does still have the ABS shut off, but I think I'll probably leave that alone. The mirrors are I don't know. I think I like them better on the end of my Sportster, but I don't know. Pretty basic bike, and you got your tachometer, you got your speedometer, you got little numbers down here. It looks like you got a clock, fuel gauge, which I like, and then you can show your gear selector here. I don't have the button to change that, but I'm assuming from what I've watched on other videos that this also is a compass. So I'm going to assume one of these buttons would change that to compass. And we're back. There's supposed to be like a Mud Creek recreational center around here somewhere. Pretty nice little shop. And pretty much every YouTube video I've watched on these Royal Enfield, everybody bitches about the idle problem with them, and guess what? This one has it. Oh my. Yeah, you let off and let her idle down, and oh, there she didn't. There, yep. Down she goes. The battery light comes on. The battery light goes off, and there it is. I wondered. Muddy Creek Recreational Center. Looks like you come down here and drink some beer or something. Oh, look, they got a bridge back there. I bet there's a creek back there. I'm not sure where that goes. Oh, somebody's got a fancy house on the hill. That would be cool. And another little creek. I think I came out here and looked at a camper once, and that thing was a hoopty. And you know, not to get on my technology kick, but I'm just you know, I remember back in my younger days, you could go out and you could buy a 70, well, the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, some of the Honda carburetors were crap. But, you know, you could buy like a single cylinder off-road dirt bike, whatever you want to call, enduro bike. Throw some gas in it, do the regular maintenance on it. And I don't ever remember changing oil on them back in them days, and they just run forever. You didn't have to be really mechanically inclined to keep them running. I mean, they were good bikes, and then, you know, they start adding, well, let's hook our Bluetooth up to it. I want to listen to my phone. I want to be able to do this, and, you know, and now let's throw some cruise control on it. And they just keep getting more and more technical, and I think that's on a motorcycle. I don't know. I'd rather have less amenities and a bike that'll start and run the way it's supposed to right off the bat. To do, I guess what I'm trying to say is do what it's supposed to do, and they're all getting that way. I mean, the technology in them, it's like they're it kind of reminds me of when you know, back in the 80s and 90s, when they started throwing all this shit on cars, and now look where we're at. I mean, nobody, I don't know. You know, I'm the type of guy, I'd like to see somebody come out with a nice car that you could just, you know, crank windows, AM, FM radio, but probably nobody'd buy it because they can't hook their phone up to it. You know, and some of the automakers are wanting to quit putting AM radios in cars. And what's the big deal with that? AM radio. Well, it seems like there's blinkers on all the time. All right, we'll try this again. Evidently, my media mod is sucking the life out of my battery. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm thinking about getting a new camera. But anyway, we're about 70 miles into the trip and I'm feeling pretty good. It's a small bike. For a small bike, it's pretty comfortable. We'll take a little break here and go down and look at the river. This would be a good day to break my kayak out, I think. I don't know. Bad idea.